Hey everybody, this is Juan, editor at kicksonfire.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Nike Zoom Vick 2, a retro of a classic Michael Vick trainer from like the 2000s. This is coming to us courtesy of Champs Sports, so thanks to them for that. They're available at Champs now, so if you want to go check that out. So here's a closer look at the Zoom Vick 2. So these dropped during the 2000s at the height of Michael Vick's popularity, when he was like the most unfair player in the history of like Madden NFL and also NFL 2K. Guy was like crazy good, could run, could pass, mostly run, and annoy the hell out of me whenever someone would play as Mike. And I would just be like, I don't want to play football, video game football anymore. It's just not fair. So it harkens back to that era, and the colorway is black, white, and red, which matches up with the Falcons jerseys. So it's a nice little throwback to 2004 and 5, which is really sad if you really think about it. If you're of a certain age and you think 2004 and 5 is like a throwback time now, dear God. Anyways, so the shoe itself is a combination leather synthetic upper. So you can see right here, give you a closer look. The swoosh is one of the largest swooshes just in general you'll ever find on a shoe. Depending on how that could have gone, it could have gone really good or really bad. Very obnoxious, but here it's kind of low-key. You don't really notice it until you're actually like really up close with the shoe itself. So good on Nike on that, for like keeping it subtle, even though it's like really in your face right there. See, look how huge that is. So anyways, you see right here, it is called the Zoom Vick, so it has the Zoom Air unit, although some people are saying that's Air Max. Just gonna, well, when you put it on, you can probably tell the difference. But you can see right there is the Air unit right there. Kind of unique way of like putting it together. Got like that cage right there. Alright, and then here is the traction. Of course, this is a trainer, so it's built for like turf and grass and all that good stuff. So one of the unique features of the shoe itself is the Achilles pad right here. So you can see it kind of moves around depending on how you're moving your feet. I actually features one of my favorite things about shoes, at least design wise, is when it drops down like this. Drops down from like here on the collar, like here, the collar right here drops down, so you can like move around here in the back. So, but this provides like a little support, like not so much that it's like really messing your Achilles up or anything like that, but just enough that if you're moving back, you can feel the padding right here, and it's very comfy. But if you're like moving forward or to the side, you don't really feel it, so it's not like hindering your movement or anything like that. So that's a nice little design feature by Nike that I wish they would actually bring that back. Provide like a little bit of support, but not enough that it's like really messing your, or scratching up your ankle or your Achilles or right here. So alright, so is this something that you would wear to actually train in nowadays? It's hard for me to say. I've only like walked around in them, so I mean, but with so many other things that have come out technologically, advancements and all that good stuff that have come out in the past 10 years, it's hard to say that hey, this is something you should go back to, unless you had a really good time running around training in these back in the days, and you feel like this is a good time to like re-up or bring that back. Good for you. So, but for me, I'd rather stick with current modern day trainers in terms of getting my train on and getting my run on and that kind of stuff. So this mostly works, I guess, nowadays as like a fashionable piece. It's interesting that Nike is bringing back models from like the 2000s and seeing if they will work much in the same way shoes from the 90s now work as fashion pieces, and people wear on the street instead of for their original intended purpose. So it's going to be an interesting experiment. It's going to be interesting to see how these things perform at retail. You can grab them now at Champ Sports, of course, as you can see right there. Hard to, like I said, it's hard for me to recommend in terms of actually wearing them on the field, but on the street, I mean, sure, people can wear whatever they want. People can wear whatever they want, wear what you like, hashtag and all that good stuff. So again, this is Juan, editor at kicksonfire.com, and you just saw the Nike Zoom Vick 2. Thanks for watching.